in my statement, the title, By My Bootstraps. The first time I ever ran for any kind of office was back in 4th grade. I was a little skinnier and shorter than I am now, but also a very different kind of person. Back then I was shy, unsure of if people even cared about my opinion. Most of all, however, I was unconfident and not sure that I was saying what I wanted to say rather than what people wanted to hear. I lost that election, but I also found something about myself that I have kept true to this day. And that thing is that I needed to believe in what I was saying before others would. Therefore, as I stand before you today, more truthful and more inspired than I've ever been before, I invite you to listen to my story. It took a while for me to learn to be who I am now. My early years were tumultuous at home, and I ended up going to 4 different elementary schools throughout the district. Eventually, my mother found her solution, which was to pull me out of the district and put me in a homeschool. This worked initially, however, the online nature of the school left me even further back than I would have been in a more traditional school. When I was placed back into the district a little more than halfway through my 7th grade year, I had fallen into a depression. I had to learn once again how to be a student. I turned eventually into putting my energy into bettering myself through knowledge. I kept this learning trend along until partway through my sophomore year, when I was invited to help out during one of our rallies. Never have I ever experienced something more fulfilling or more satisfying than helping to make my school better. That moment lit a fire inside of me. Let's make my school better, it says. Driven by this new passion, I joined club after club, participated in activity after activity. And then the time came for ASB elections. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do, and the old London inside of me was still there. So I settled for a secretary of my class. Well, I did accomplish a lot through the year, and I felt like I had made a positive impact on my school. I didn't feel like I did enough, which is why I ran for senior class president and won, which is why I joined the PTSA, which is why I I obtained a position with the California Scholarship Federation, which is why I'm now running for president of SAB. I wish to make a positive change that will be lasting. I wish to inspire all the little Londons in the district to make their positive changes. I wish not only to better myself nor better my school, but to better the entire district and make it a positive experience that each and every person within it will remember. If I am elected as president of the Student Advisory Board, I will devote any and all of my time to working with everyone on the board towards the betterment of our district. If you couldn't tell from before, I'm extremely self-driven, hardworking, compliant, and passionate. I've seen firsthand many of the issues that this district experiences, and I want nothing more than to work towards achieving solutions. Thank you for listening. Once again, my name is London Taylor, and I'm running for the position of SAB president.